Today, the first session I'm going to cover for the Oracle WebLogic Server administration policy. Okay, this is for the our WebLogic course. This is for the application server. Okay. First of all, I'm going to tell you to the what are the topics we are going to cover. What is exactly our program is. Okay. See, this is WebLogic Oracle WebLogic Server administration. I have divided into the two things. One is the actual topics to cover from end to end. That is the one of the uh, program first. Second thing is that we have to cover to all the real-time scenarios end to end. Okay. From the scratch onwards, what we are going to handle the scenarios and issues and along with the how to handle the calls, how to handle to the management, how to handle the team, how to handle the issues. Everything is will cover into the real-time scenarios. I will cover in both. Okay. So hands-on experience will get the more along with the theory part as well. Okay. This is the high level topics I'm going to cover. Okay, this is not covering anywhere. This is only my designing. Okay, I have designed to the many of the topics on this training. Okay, first one is the I will explain about to the Unix commands. Okay, this is very important for this Unix commands I'm going to cover useful for the WebLogic who are using the WebLogic. 40 to 50 commands.
I'm not getting a screen sharing. I haven't shared.
So is it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Unix commands, I'm going to cover the 40 to 50 Unix commands. This is in first class I'm going to cover. Okay, I will start tomorrow. Okay. Second is the second for the WebLogic. So here the subtopics I'm going to explain. Okay, about the WebLogic. And additions. And the second for the WebLogic installation. So Java installation. For the WebLogic domain creation. So domain creation is the two-way standalone and clustering. Okay. WebLogic domain extension. And the sixth part, we have start the staff and admin server. Admin server and manage. To create the how to create the boot.properties. Create topic for the node manager. So in this node manager, we have multiple things. Node manager, I will cover. See, node manager is a small topic. I'm going to cover what is the inside the properties, how to start and stop the node manager, what is the purpose of node manager, how to use the remotely on the node manager. This everything is I'm going to cover inside the node manager topics. Okay. Next for the deployment. So in this deployment, we have how to deploy the application using the automation tools along with the manual deployment. Okay, in 12C and 14C as well. Okay. Next for the JMS, Java messaging system. In this Java messaging system, we are going to cover the first install JMS server creation, JMS views and topics creation. Everything is we are going to discuss for the JMS. Next for the data source. This data source for the connection between to the front end and the back end. We are going to discuss on to the data source. This is for the connection pooling, database connection to the front end and back end. Next for the log files. What is the log files advantage? Where we need to see the log files and how to debug the log files, and how to performance tuning, troubleshooting happening in the log file. We need to discuss in the log how many log files we have and how to troubleshoot. If any issues comes, P1, P2, P3 issues, how we are going to validate and resolve the issue, how to take the thread dump, how to take the heap dump, and how to analyze during the P1 issues. So how much time take to resolve the P1 issue. Okay. Whenever we get the P1 issue, what are the scenarios we are going to take in care? So that is covered to the real-time scenarios. Okay, next for the LDAP. LDAP server. What is the LDAP server? What is the embedded LDAP server? Okay, what is the use of the LDAP server? These are going to cover to the LDAP servers. For the clustering. So cluster, we have two types of clustering, horizontal clustering and vertical clustering. Inside during the creation of the cluster, what are the things we are going to take in care? Multicast and unicast, and we have some properties. Okay, what is the purpose of those properties, and how to create the vertical clustering and horizontal clustering? We'll discuss on the in the clustering. We have a multiple advantages: load balancing, scalability, maintainability. We have failure mechanism. We have multiple things, advantages. We will discuss during the class. Okay.
Okay.
So next for the we have patching, patching. To cover the patching, whenever we are getting the security vulnerabilities along with the bug fixes, Oracle going to release the multiple patches. Okay, so we need to apply the patches. Okay, that is also going to cover. And the next topic for the SSL, secure socket layer. This is one of the major topic on to WebLogic server administration. Is only 6 to 10 years people only can handle this SSL in the real-time scenarios. So other people don't have chance to work on this SSL concepts, most of the people. But I will give the high-level explanation onto the SSL certificates to renewal, how to renewal in real-time scenarios. Okay, see, I'm going to explain to the two projects. Okay, I will cover later. I'm going to explain the topics. So next for the it will go to not deployment JMS. Okay, WSLT. This is a scripting language. I'm going to cover how to start and stop, how to start the node manager, and how to deploy the application. But no one is using nowadays in the WSL scripting. Mostly we can use when we're creating the queues. We have a huge keys. Okay, suppose for example, here queues and topics, we have 100+ topics we have. So during that time, we can use the WSL scripting in real-time scenarios, how to handle whenever you will get the situation to recreate the queues. Okay, I'm going to explain you some of the scripts I'm going to give you how to handle that. Okay, see, these are the overall to the WebLogic server administration topics is going to cover. Inside we have many topics. Okay, subtopics, we have many topics. Okay, that I didn't write here, but I'm going to give the material. You will get those things. Okay. Okay, you can refer there. These are the for the topics I'm going to explain. This is the one of the this is I divided into two scenarios. This is the one scenario. Second scenario is fully real time. Full real time. This is very important. Okay, end to end real time. End to end. Okay, end to end means okay. I have 12+ years of experience in industry. So almost 10,000 plus issues I fixed as of now. So what are the things you need to require? I'm going to provide. Okay, how we will going to survive once you get the job. Okay. So that is I'm going to explain you. Okay. See here I'm going to cover the topics for all the tools. All real-time tools used during the all real-time tools for WebLogic admin ops team for operate. See, we are the operation team, okay? Operation team. Okay, tools for example, maybe you know some of the tools, okay? Remedy. Okay, are you good in Remedy?
I heard but the ticketing tool, but I haven't.
Yeah, you need to understand those things as well. SAP, Remedy, Jenkins, Kubernetes. So these are deployment tools and other. We have many tools. Okay. During that time, I'm going to cover other tools as well. Okay. These are the things. See, we have one tool. Few of the tools. And other. Keep dump the dump analysis tools. Okay. So, okay. And upgrades for policy to 14C out of that. This is not an easy, okay? It's very difficult task, but I'm going to explain you it's very easy way, okay? So, how to build the new environment from scratch. Build the new environment from scratch. The scratch. Okay, so non-prod. Okay, what is the non-prod environment? What is the prod? Okay, and the DR and multiple data centers. So if you take anywhere in the training, no one is explaining these all the things. Okay, just they are going to explain that these are a topic. These are not useful for to get the job and survive the job. Okay, that is make sure. Okay, build the environment from the scratch is not an easy, but I'm going to explain you. I build in my career in 25 to 30 environments from the non-pod and pod and DR and other data centers as well. Okay. So I will explain two different two different projects. Okay, combination for prod, DR and two data centers. Okay, two DCs. These are the two different projects. Most of the projects, these two only, it's going to be implemented. Okay, you will get the real-time expertise on these things. If you go anywhere, it's easy to survey. Next for the migration. Okay, on-premises to on-premises to cloud, either Azure or AWS. Okay, I will explain the scenarios. What are the discussions happening? Okay, during the migration is starting. Okay, first, what is the discussion with the client and multiple vendors? Everything is I'm going to cover, and I will give the few of the scenarios. Okay, you need to understand during the interview of time. You need to explain them clearly. Okay. See, this full real time, this is also take much time, but I will give the on-time explanation. And the P1, P2, P3, and P4 issues.
Okay.
And errors and exceptions. Errors and exceptions. How to debug? Okay, debug is very important. Okay, up to 5-6 years, people also didn't aware properly how to debug the issue. Okay, I will tell you the easy way. Okay. Okay, debug errors and exceptions. So troubleshooting. Troubleshooting. This is very important to troubleshoot. Whenever you got the issue, you need to troubleshoot on time. That is very important. Operation team always available in 24/7 and provide the high deliverables to the client. That is very important. We need to remember always. Proactiveness is very important. Okay. Performance tuning. Performance. What is the meaning of the performance tuning? We have some values to set. Okay, suppose for example, data source. We have a max min connections need to provide the how many database connections we are going to provide. We need to provide the inside the data source. Okay, like that. We have a JMS timeouts. We have a JTA timeouts. We have multiple performance timeouts we are going to provide during the creation of the any of the scenario. So that is going to cause that performance tuning is very important. Otherwise, performance issues will get. So servers is going to down or its impact to the live production environment. So these are very important when now the creating the scratch environment. Okay. So okay. So remedy creation for the trouble tickets. The creation CRs and the instance. Okay. What is the CR? What is the instance when we are going to create the these instance and CRs? We have a different purpose. Okay. We need to discuss during the real-time scenario. Okay. And as for the daily activities. Okay. For operation team, what is going to take in care during the daily basis? Okay. We have suppose for example 10 members of the team. Okay, daily activities. Okay, 10 members of the team. Okay, so we have a juniors, seniors, okay, and team lead and managers and clients. Okay, how to handle the works. Okay, so those are the things are covered during the daily activities. So second thing is daily activities and along with key management. In how to handle the team and scenarios. I'm going to cover in team management. The- how to handle the production deployment during the production deployment if issues are comes. Okay. How we are going to resolve it as a senior. Okay. And the daily activities. Okay, we have a measure for the monitoring. Okay, monitoring for the alerts and the health checks. Okay, monitoring for the yeah, this is very important. Okay. Daily operation will get the based on the project, will get approximately 500 to 600 alerts. Okay. How to handle those alerts? Okay, those are also very important. Okay. Apache integration with WebLogic. See, nowadays Apache very difficult to install the Apache. We have many prerequisites in many other core softwares. We need to install only Apache. Yeah, it's allowed to install. Okay, so many dependencies library, the softwares are there to install the Apache. Okay, let's see. Hope we'll try to install those things as well. Okay, Apache installation. Apache installation, configuration, how to handle the Apache, okay, those things will cover. Anyway, Apache we can use only for the static content handling. That is not much dynamic content. Okay. We have a chance, we need to install the DB also. DB installation. Okay. So many more. Okay. So during that time, okay, we have many more scenarios also we are going to discuss. Okay. So I will add during the training time, we'll add mostly practicals. Okay, more practicals and more theory part. I'm going to provide the one book for you. Okay. Maybe that is 150 to 160 pages. Theory part along with the interview questions. Okay, reason preparation. I will prepare the reason for everyone. Okay. Reason preparation. interview questions. So many more, okay. So these are all the topics I'm going to cover during the real-time scenarios along with all the WebLogic server topics. Okay. Any doubts, Surendra? Do you have any questions?
No, thanks. So
Okay.
I just see that looks fine. It's all the CV.
Yeah. These are the high-level things. Okay. See, many more I will add, many tools and other things also I'm going to add. Okay. So definitely you will get the job to prepare these all the things. Okay. It's complicated things also. I will tell you how to handle the easily. Okay. Major things here, upgrades, to build the environment from the scratch. Okay, and the migrations to handle the P1 issues and the daily basis errors or exceptions and alerts monitoring. See, troubleshooting under the errors or exceptions. Performance tuning is the one-time activity. Okay, you can't change in daily basis. You need to learn the troubleshooting high level. Okay, so all the real-time scenarios you need to learn in high level. Okay, so and SSL also very important. Remaining things are one-time activity. And the deployment SSL is the major things. Other activities is one-time activity. You can't change those activities. Okay, you can once created the node manager, that is one-time activity, and the JMS also one-time activity. In data source to create the database and inside the data source also one-time activity. Okay. So and the upgrades. Okay, I'm going to cover the WebLogic upgrade along with the Java upgrade also, and Apache upgrade as well. Okay, I'm going to cover the inside the real-time scenarios and the Java upgrade. When we are going to the Java upgrade and Apache upgrade and WebLogic upgrade, I will cover the high level. Okay, Java upgrade. Apache upgrade. So on the WebLogic upgrade, already I covered here WebLogic upgrades. Okay. Any other questions, Surendra, today? This is for the today's session. Just I'm going to give the heads up for the all the topics, what I'm going to cover on this real-time program. This is basically total in real-time program. Okay. So person to person and anyone will get the job once post completion of this program. That is make sure.
Okay.
Tomorrow onwards, actual classes will start from tomorrow. Daily 10 to 11. I'm going to start. If required, I will extend 1 more hour as well.
Yeah, in weekend, like if you got a free time, like we can extend hours 1 or 2 hours more, and we finish it as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure, definitely. See, within 10 to 15 days, all the topics will complete, Surendra.
Okay. Actually, tomorrow is a week off, right? Saturday. So
yeah.
If you got a free time, let's just connect. We can connect more than 2 to 3 hours as well. So in the meantime, I'll try in the setup as well. So I will share the screen and you can tell me how to do that, and I'll do it in my laptop tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Otherwise, come here one day and I will set up all these things. Okay. Tomorrow, mostly I will cover to the total WebLogic, what is the scenarios, what is the JVM, WebLogic installation, Java installation, up to domain creation. Tomorrow I will finish it.
I'll need the setup, right, to create a domain.
Yes, correct. You need a virtual machine, VMware, and along with the Linux machine. You need.
Okay. Will be joining, if possible, join in online only. What we do is like while doing the setup, like I will share my screen and you just guide me how to do that.
Yeah, sure. My brother, he knows, he will guide you. Okay. Once that is set up done, the remaining things I will explain how to do that. Okay. Okay. Any other questions today?
No, nothing. This looks fine.